Hello everyone! Look who finally got their hair done again. I feel like a different person. I love this so much. I'm so ready for Christmas. I don't know if you can tell. So today I have a very exciting video because I have not made a Juvia's Place video in so long, and I got the festival palette. This is the only palette that I really feel like was missing in my collection that I really wanted from Juvia's Place. I ended up picking this up while they were having a sale. You could get a free blush with your palette, so I ended up getting this one as well, and I really like it. I'm wearing it today. I don't know how well you can really see it, but it's really pretty. So I ended up getting the blush and the palette for like $22, including shipping, so that's really good. So I am so excited to play with this palette. This is what it looks like. If you haven't already seen it, I guess I can actually put it the right way because it doesn't have a mirror. So here's what the palette looks like, and when I first saw this palette, all I wanted to do was a black smoky eye with a red crease and a silver inner corner, so that's what I want to do today. But I guess I should start off by swatching them, even though I have so many Juvia's Place palettes and I already know I'm going to love it, but just so we can kind of see the color story all put together, I'm going to swatch this and play over some music so you guys can see it, and then we can get into doing a look of this because I'm so excited! So as I'm sure you could tell when I was doing the swatches, I had to go over quite a few times on some of the mattes, but that's kind of like a theme with Juvia's Place. Their mattes don't always swatch the best, so I mean, that kind of shows you that swatches aren't everything, because Juvia's Place has my favorite formula of all time. So, I mean, just the fact that something doesn't swatch that well doesn't mean it's not going to apply nicely on the eyes. So I'm going to start off, as always, by priming my eyes with my MAC Paint Pot. So I think for this look, I'm going to be using the two red shades here, and I'm also going to be using the black shimmer as well as the silver. So that's kind of the color scheme that we're working with. So I'm first going to start off by dipping into Zafa, and I'm going to put this in my crease, and then I'm going to use this to blend this out with afterwards. And I'm using my ColourPop E9 brush, and I'm going to start by placing this kind of low in my crease to start off because I don't want to overdo it right away. So I'm just going to kind of pack this on. And it doesn't matter if I get it all over my lid because I'll be going in with a shimmer afterwards. And I'm also making sure to leave quite a bit of room right here in my inner corner because I do want to have a giant inner corner highlight today with the silver, and I think that's going to look really cool. So the shade is definitely showing up a lot more pink than I was expecting it to. I do hope that the other one that I'm going to blend this out with is going to look more red, because I really was hoping that this was going to be a like red shade, but it doesn't appear to be on the eyes. But I mean, we'll see how it turns out when I'm done. So you guys have no idea how long I've been waiting to wear this sweatshirt or this hoodie, because my hair has just been clashing with it for the past like 6 months or so. So I'm really happy that I'm finally able to wear this, and also that it is cold enough to wear, because I really like this and I think it's really cute. So I guess while I'm here, I might as well pull this down onto my lower lash line as well. And I definitely want this to be quite a dramatic look. So I know this isn't like a new palette or anything, but it's obviously new to me. So I'm still excited to film with it. I do definitely plan on not only filming with like new releases, but I also want to show my first impressions on maybe older palettes that I get, just because it's fun for me, you know? And I'm sure a lot of you have maybe been thinking about getting this palette and you want to know my opinions about it. So that is what we're going to be doing. So I think I'm happy with this for now. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm next going to dip into Ofala, which is this lighter red shade. And I'm going to take this and start running this over the edge where I put down the first red. And I'm going to use this to blend it out. And this definitely seems to be way more red than the first shade I put down. And this is definitely more what I was looking for. So I am going to kind of go over that other red as well, just kind of redden this up a bit. I don't know if that's a word, but we are making it a word today. And I'm gonna pull this shade up quite high, almost all the way up to my brow bone, but I do want to have like a nice blend on it. And I'm also pulling this over the first shade that I put down on the lower lash line. Alright, I feel like this is looking nice and red. I'm really happy with this. This palette doesn't seem to be an exception for the other palettes I have, because this is performing beautifully. I'm next going to go into I don't know how to say this word. I'm going to dip into the shimmery black shade, And I did spray this because it is a black and I really don't want any black fallout on my face right now, so I just want to make sure that I don't get this everywhere. And that is so beautiful. Oh my god. Like, this is the shade that I wanted this palette for. And I know a lot of you are probably like, oh my god, I hate black shimmery shades, but this is, oh, this is everything. So I'm just packing this all over my eye, bringing it kind of up into my crease, but not super high, and then I'll probably go in and blend a little bit more after. But I just want to get this shade down where I want it first. And again, I'm making sure to leave some room for my inner corner highlight. And I'm just going to kind of blend this as I go. I'm going to try to use this brush. I'm just going to get the edges blended out. So I'm just kind of patting and sweeping a little bit using small circular motions with very light pressure and kind of just bringing this shade up. Because if I go in with a giant big fluffy brush, I feel like I'm going to be creating a lot of fallout, and I really don't want that. So I'm just taking this very slow and kind of bringing it up into my crease. And this is a MAC 242 brush. And I'm also bringing this slightly down onto my lower lash line. And also sort of winging it out and following the shape of the shadow that I put down. And I'm also making sure that when my eyes are open that I can see the black over my hooded lids when I open my eyes, so that you can really see both of the colors even when I have my eyes open. And I mean, just look at these shadows. They perform so beautifully. Oh man, I love Juvia's place so much. I never have any issues working with them. And this was just one dip into my shadow. Like, I cannot think of many brands that I could have made this look with so effortlessly and so quick, because this was just a walk in the park, like, for real. So I'm next going to dip into Uli. I don't love the names in this. Let me just see if I can pronounce these. So we got Izafa, that's pretty easy. Uli, Ofala, Manbu, Iriji, Oro, Keleke, Abba, and Odagwu. I love the names of the shadows in the Juvia's place. Alright, so I'm going to dip into Uli now with a pencil brush. Obviously spraying this. And then I'm going to pop that right into my inner corner. And I'm pulling it up and meeting it up with these shadows on my lid. And when I get to where they start, I just kind of tap over. I don't want to be dragging any shadows and moving stuff around, so I'm just patting. Just to gently mix them together. And then I'm going to really build up this inner corner here. Also pulling it down onto my lower lash line. I freaking love this. This is just, it's everything. Everything I would want in an eye look. And this with my hair, it just goes so well. I'm sorry, but I'm obsessed with my hair, and I'll probably keep saying that for a long time until it starts fading, but for now, you guys are just gonna have to live with it because I love it. And if anyone is ever in Vegas and wants to get their hair done, let me know and I will hook you up, because the lady that I go to, if you're watching this, Kim, I think you are amazing and you guys would probably really love her as well. Alright, so that was so easy. I'm now going to put on black liner in my waterline, some black liner on top, and some mascara, and I'll be right back and we can figure out what the hell to do with lips with this look, because that's going to be really hard. So here's the eye look complete, and I have now been swatching lipsticks for like 5 minutes and I cannot figure out what to wear, so I guess I'm just going to play it safe, and I'm going to use my Christmas Cookie by Jeffree Star, because this is what I put on when I don't know what else to put on, and I really don't feel like having a black lipstick today, even though that would look really nice with this look, and I also don't really feel like wearing red, so I'm just going to put on a nude. And I'm gonna call this a day because I don't know what else would go well with this look. Let me know down below what you would wear with this look, because I feel like it's not very versatile, so. Alright, here is the look all complete. I love, love, love how this came out. I am obsessed, and I don't say obsessed very often. So if you guys want to know how I feel about this palette, I will of course do a 3 looks 1 palette with this. Might not be the next one, might not be the next one coming after that, but I will get around to doing that, and then I will do a final review on this after I'm done. But I mean, I already pretty much know that this is going to be the highest rating that I've given any palette since I started rating them, because they're just so easy to work with. They always perform so nicely, and I love Juvia's Place so much. They're always going to have a soft spot in my heart because I just think they are such an amazing brand. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything else you would like to see on my channel, let me know down below. We are going to have a beautiful December, and I can't wait to put up some Christmas content, which will be coming soon. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!